On the whistle.
Robert Donovan right there.
You okay?
Do it! You got it! My hernia! There you go! Inside!
That was actually a race.
Good job, man.
Like I said, those races in between races.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another stream. Tonight we're gonna watch race number 5 of the SoCalCross series. How's it going, everyone? McNotice is here, Thomas is here, Jeff is in the chat, Aaron. All right, how's it going? I hope you had a good week. And let me know if the sound is good. Let me know you guys are my sound check. Let me know if the sound could be louder or if not good. All right, so if you're wondering why there's no race number 4, what happened to race number 4? I skipped it. So there was race number 4 at Spooky Cross on Sunday, but it was the last day in the bike park. So I decided to go enjoy the bike park for the last day. So what this means is I'm a bit down on points, so I'm gonna be playing catch up in the series. So it's gonna be interesting to see me if I can come back in the points. We're allowed. I think only 10 race counts in this series, and there's more than that. So we're allowed to skip some races, and the best 10 counts. If I'm not wrong, I think it's the best 10. All right. So the race is gonna start in just a few minutes. Before we start. I wanted to give a shout out to my friend at Team Dream. So all right, so they're doing a bike show this Saturday. So you guys are all invited at the bike show. It's like the grand opening of their new shop. So if you know me, you know I've been racing the Team Dream kit since the beginning. That's my Bumblebee kit right there. So. Yeah, I've been riding the Team Dream kit. That's the new shop right there. They just opened in San Marino. So come check it out Saturday. There's gonna be a bike show. See, you can buy a Bumblebee kit if you want to. Thomas saying sound just got really quiet. Oh yeah, is it quiet now? Let me check that. Oh, maybe it's the. Let me see. Can you guys hear me on this shot? Hello, testing, 1, 2, wait. Hello, can you hear me now? Is it better? Is the sound better? What was there no sound when I was in the shot list? Maybe that's what happened. All right, maybe that's when I showed the bike show shot. Maybe there's no sound. I don't know. It's the first time I use a playlist like that. Okay, but Okay, so yeah, you guys should come. San Marino Saturday is gonna be a bike show, bicycle swap meet, and there's a group ride also at 9 a.m. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do the group ride with them. So should be a lot of fun. I hope I'll see you guys there. All right, let me see if I can do the shot again. So I had a few shots I wanted to show you. That's the bike shop. That's the gear, and that's me and Sean when we started racing with the first batch of 20 kits. I was one of the first kids. It was just like a silly idea back then of the Team Dream, and now it's gotten big, and Sean is able to do it full time, selling kits all around the world. So it's super nice, and yeah, a lot of cat jokes and Instagram posts later. It's now a very cool brand. So follow them. I put some links in the description below. Check out the links in the description below. I put the link to the Team Dream site, and you can follow them on Instagram. So I just wanted to give them a good shout out because I've been wearing their kits for a while. So all right, I hope I see you guys there Saturday. So for the race tonight, Corriganville. So it's a really nice course. So it's beautiful there. It's the most cyclocross-like, not cyclocross, mountain bike-like course. It feels like almost like a mountain bike course. It's amazing. It's in Simi Valley, California, 2.2 kilometers. I think elevation, we're gonna do about 23 meters of climbing per lap. And easy real one, just subscribe. Hey, welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. If it's the first time you join the stream, hit the subscribe button. You're gonna be notified when I stream, so you're gonna see more of this. All right, and let's take a look at the elevation profile for tonight. A lot of punchy climbs. Not any. There's no like big sustained climbs, so it's gonna be, we can attack them all. So it's gonna be real interesting. So yeah, let's. Oh yeah, what's new also for tonight? I got a power meter. So it's the first time I have a power meter. So I didn't have time to read the instructions. I have no idea how it works, how I'm supposed to interpret the data. So you guys can coach me on that. You guys let me know how it sounds, how it works, and what I should do with that. And Pat just joined in the chat. Hello from France. All right, Pat. Nice to see you tonight. All right, so let's start the race.
We're gonna call up our 35K.
All right.
I don't know how many riders are in it, but we're gonna see. So leading our series is Dave McNeil. Yeah. Great job.
So David is leading the series now. He's the point leader, so he's gonna start first.
We've got second overall Ben Goyette.
All right, I'm second place, lining up. So we have a big group. I think we are big group. We're 8. All right, it's on 8 riders, and we have a guy from the Netherlands. See, the guy in front is from the Netherlands. So Dutchman is going strong. His name is Bas de Bruyne. Is going all out. He's used to racing in Europe, so he's a legit cyclocross dude. So he's gonna show us how it's done. All right, I'm following Griffith right there. So you see, we have a lot more information on the right. It's getting nerdy around here. Let me know if you guys like that, to see all the data. All right, Matt making a move. Matt is starting strong. So Brad is in the chat. How's it going, Brad? It's been a while. All right, so Matt is making a move on Griffith, going to second place, and we don't even see Bus anymore. Bus is already gone, going hard. My God. Yeah, cyclocross is super fun, Brad. You should give it a try. You should give it a try next race. So Nolan is saying cross race and cut 4 release. This will be a good night. Yeah, we're just launching our video game tonight. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys are gonna pick up a copy. I got my copy here. We're gonna play after the stream. Yeah, it's Call of Duty night. It's the game I've been working on all summer. So we're a bit nervous. See if it's gonna work for tonight when you guys all join. So Ken is asking BPM heart rate. Yeah, so BPM is beat per minute. So that's my heart rate. So I think my max for this race was 182. So I'm already pinned at 180. That means I'm anaerobic. And David there is following me. So David is the points leader. I'm second place in the points, so it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good battle between him and I whole season. So yeah, follow my season. I'm gonna stream my whole season all the way till the end of December. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna stream every Thursday like that, all the races. So Brad is saying I may do that. Been working 80 hours a week the last 2 months straight. All right, so if you're back on normal schedule and take a rest and then come race with us. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Cyclocross is super fun. It's such a party atmosphere. And look at the course. The course is beautiful there. We're in the trees there. The course is really natural. Beautiful park. It's a Corriganville regional park. We're so lucky to be able to race there. All right, so that's a flat section. So if you see on the elevation graph at the bottom right, so that's about the peak of the elevation that we're gonna get. So from this point on, it's about flat, and then we're gonna start to go downhill real fast. All right, going side by side there. I took a different line, but I'm gonna have to leave room here, so I left room for him. It would have been nasty to close the door, so I played safe. think it's important to show good sportsmanship, not to leave room to the other racers, not to be too aggressive. You don't want to crash there, especially not on lap 1. Hey, Ken says he did the second cross race of the week this week. All right, in Ontario. How's it going? Is it getting dark? All right, so that's a really fast section right there. It's a bit scary because we don't want to crash. We don't want to crash hard there. It's super fast and there's some big rocks. And then we're gonna see different lines. So here I'm taking the left line, the outside line, and we see like this guy there. He was on the inside line, and I took note of that. I heard him get really close. I'm like, okay, maybe I should try the inside line on the next lap. That's another corner where we're gonna see different lines. So we're gonna be studying the course, trying to find what works, what doesn't work. All right, so still following Griffith. Matt is in second place in front, and Bus is gone. Bus is in first place. The Dutchman is killing it.
Looking good.
Ken is saying, yep, it was getting dark. Yeah, I must assume so. We're gonna change time pretty soon, so it's gonna be really dark next week. I hope you guys are gonna roll back your clock a little bit to start your workout earlier in the morning. That's a good thing. If you're like me and you work out in the morning, we're gonna get a bit more sunlight. So do you guys train in the morning, or do you guys train at night? Let me know. All right, first barrier section there. And then there's a run up right after. So some guys tried to clip in and pedal up, but I think it was faster to just run up. All right, Heron is asking, is tubeless good? Yeah, tubeless all the way for me. Yeah, I'm running tubeless because especially on this course, there's some fast section and big rocks, so it's so easy to get a pinch flat. Even if you nail all the sections, you might get tired and be lazy on the one rock, and then bang, you get a pinch flat. So yeah, tubeless all the way. And then I'm making a move on Griffith, moving up to third place. So I put the position on the lower right corner, so you guys can follow the position there. That was a fast loose corner right there in a downhill section. I'm gonna try to get faster and faster every lap. So Pat is asking how many gears on your bike. So I have 1x11, so I have 11 gears at the rear. I think the cassette is I think it's 1142 if I'm not wrong. It's the SRAM Force one, and at the front I have what is it? I think it's 42 also at the front. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I have to check. I always forget. So Nolans is asking how many PSI were you running front and rear. So I was running pretty high for this race. I was running 40 PSI front and rear. So I really didn't take any chance for this race because it was super fast with big rocks, almost like a mountain bike course. So I didn't want to make a mistake, hit a rock, and get a burp or something like that. Because last week, the week before, I burped my tires. So I wanted to play it safe. I needed to have a strong tire, so 40 PSI was a bit conservative, but it worked really well. Alright, so we're already done with lap 1. That was a quick lap. I think that was a 6-minute lap. Alright, 5 laps to go. But we don't know how many laps we do until the second lap. That's when we know how many laps we're gonna do when we race. It's a 45 minutes race, and the lap of the first rider is gonna dictate how many laps we do. The lap time of the first rider.
Drop the hammer! Drop the hammer!
All right, got some encouragement there. So Adam is asking, did you do this series last year? Yeah, I did. I started racing in men's B last year, and then I moved up to men's men A 35 plus. So I didn't do a full season. So it's my first ever full season in the same category. All right, and then we have David with his road biker leg. He's going fast on the flat. Look at him. I'm gonna try to stay with him. I'm gonna have a good battle. I want us to have a good battle. I'm like, okay, we need to stay together. We're just a few points apart in the standings. We need to have a good fight. Thomas in the chat says good morning. How's it going? Where are you watching from? Let us know where you watch from. It's always funny to hear where you guys watch from. D Blocks is here. Says I like corn dogs. All right. anything works. Pat is saying go, don't let him go. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, on the flat it's gonna be hard for me to stay with him, but I'm gonna do everything I can. So that was a tough corner here.
Oh!
You see David almost lost it there. His shoulder touched the tree.
Yeah.
He's asking me if I got that on GoPro. Yeah, I did. Always. Tomer is watching from Israel. All right. So it's the morning over there. Is it getting cold? Is it getting colder to ride? Hope you guys have fun there riding bikes. I think Boss was telling me after the race in the Netherlands it's really cold right now to race cyclocross. So you need many layers. We're so lucky in Southern California. You can look at the temperature there. It's 24 degrees Celsius. It's perfect conditions. It's dry. Yeah, we're so lucky. Hey, Ken is saying reverb on the stream conversation here. Oh, I don't know if that's... let me see. Let me see, is that better? Is that better? Is there less reverb now? Maybe no. I think I had a setting that was different. Tomer is saying 17 Celsius. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's gonna be a good day. John is in the chat saying that's my local trail. So you see, I took a different line there. I went a bit on the inside. That's the good line. That's the good line there. It's the faster line. You compromise the N3, but I think it's faster because the distance is shorter. So Ken is saying, oh, okay, when I talk, okay, that's okay, yeah. If I say the same thing that I say during the race, it's gonna sound like echo. All right, so you see us going like left and right. We're trying to avoid the big rocks there because we don't have a suspension, we don't have a mountain bike, so we cannot swallow the big rocks. So try to find the path of least resistance. And now I'm gonna try a different line. I'm gonna try the inside line. I'm going a bit conservative there because it's off camber, but I feel like there was a ton of grip there. I could have gone a lot faster, and I think I made ground a little bit on David there. So I think I'm gonna keep using that line. You're gonna see that I'm gonna refine my lines. There, look at that. David took that corner way faster than me, so I took notice of that. I'm like, okay, there's more grip there. Like maybe next lap I can attack more. Alright, so David in front is in 3rd place. I'm in 4th. We have Matt in 2nd place. And we have Bas de Bruin is in 1st place. The Dutchman. Ken is saying 7 Celsius last Wednesday. Oh my god. Yeah, 7 is starting to get a bit cold. When you wash your bike, after the race and your fingers are frozen. Yeah, I know that. I'm from the East Coast as well, in Canada. And that's about the time when you're like, okay, I'm done with cycling. I'm gonna when you try to clean your drivetrain and you stuck one of your finger into your gears and it start bleeding and your hand is frozen. You're like, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Let's switch to snowboarding. Let it snow. All right. So I think David is on fire today. Look at him. He's getting away. Oh, Ken is saying fat bike season. All right. I never tried fat bike. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing so much when I was in Canada. But yeah, a lot of friends are riding fat bikes now. It looks super fun. So you see there, I took a wide line. I took a wide N3 because I felt like there was more grip there. So I could take a late apex and cut into the loose stuff. And I was still unclipping. I was unclipping my inside foot just to be prepared to put a foot down, and I was pedaling with my right foot just to keep the momentum going. So that was my technique there. And here this corner, see, I tried on the outside there, I tried a wider line, it didn't work on that lap. You saw I lost a bit of traction there, so I felt like, okay, I might as well compromise the entry, have a fast entry, and you know, compromise the exit speed, because in a way it's a tight hairpin, so I kind of do a double apex in that turn. And this section here is so fun. It's like a go-kart track. Look at that. I love sections like that. Like tight corners, compromise the exit there to have a good entry on the next one. It's like motorsports. I love that. It's really getting me going. I'm like, I could lap this all day. I could have fun on this all day. Thomas saying you need flats. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if people. I've never seen anyone. I don't know. Maybe some people race with flats. But you want really fast accelerations. Hey, Dorothy's in the chat. How's it going, Dorothy? She's saying Enza is this Sunday. Yeah. Next race this Sunday is the Enza crossing. I have the flyer right here. 4 laps to go as we check the flyer for next race. It's this Sunday, November 5th. It's gonna be in Riverside. I hope you guys come. It's gonna be a good race. I've never raced there, so it's gonna be their first time. Let me know how's the course. Let me know if you guys have any tips on this course. What should I bring? Should I bring knobby tires, slicks, a mud guard? I don't know. Is it gonna rain? We had rain today, so I don't know if it's gonna rain this weekend. Reti says there's a lot of grass uphill. Oh, okay. So we need good knobby tires. I think the Kenda are gonna be good for that. Those are the tires that I'm riding. The Commando X Pro by Kenda. So they work really well in those conditions. Maybe I wanted to have maybe a softer compound for those conditions, but I think on the grass they're gonna be a really good setup. So I'm looking forward to trying those tires on the grass. Yeah, it's so great that the series is very diversified. The courses are all different. Like this one is almost like a mountain bike course. Next one is gonna be more grassy stuff. We have some course with a lot of uphill. Yeah, it's a really great series for that. All right, so I wasn't able to make ground on David, and he just got away on the flat there. He was telling me that this is the type of course that really plays into his hands, because he's a road biker. He's got good strong legs to pedal on the flat, and he's got a better technique. I assume. I'm a mountain biker, so I don't have a good technique to pedal on the flat. I should work on that. And this section here was so fun. Look at that, dropping into the concrete section, up and down. Some guys were sending it there, doing some tricks. Look at that. You feel like you're skateboarding and you wanna do a kick flip on the edge. Nice. So what do you think? What do you guys think of my power? Is that good? Is that bad? I have no idea what this all means. 300 watts. I think my average for the race was 230. So it's the first time I raced with a power meter. So I don't know what it means. I have a graph here, 25 watt distribution. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that's the shape it's supposed to be. You guys let me know. I have to learn all that. Hey, Pat has to go. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Pat. I'll see you next time. Tomer's saying, oh, it's good. Okay. Maybe it's not Nino good, but it's all right. I don't know. All right. So taking the good lines I learned there. So Easy saying it's gonna be grassy and punchy steep hill. Okay, are you guys gonna run up the hills, or? Hey, Sam is here. How's it going, Sam? It's been a while. Is there snow in Big Bear? Is it ready to go skiing? Sam is saying my power is good. Okay, 230 average in a race. What's my weight? So I weigh 140 pounds when I'm wet. Wet hair, 140 pounds. Alright, so I took the inside line there, a bit faster. I think that's the way to go. Were you guys, I mean, some guys were telling me they felt more comfortable on the outside line. No snow in Big Bear. Okay, still gonna have to wait. So yeah, I took this corner a lot faster on this lap. I sent it. I tried to do it like David did. Oh, so Sam, you're doing the 8 hours this Saturday. You guys are nuts. I know Josh is gonna be there too. It's gonna be fun. And maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. I was gonna do some base training, like long ride. I might as well do the. Oh, but I'm selling my bike. That's the thing. I'm selling my bike. My cross-country bike is for sale. I have a Scott Spark RC 900.
I'm disappointed. I'm gonna grab my sleep about
Spectators disappointed. Yeah, so I'm selling my Spark, so it's all cleaned up. It's up for sale. So I don't have a bike to race this Saturday. So John is crunching numbers, asking what's my height. So 174 centimeters. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. I think 5'7" or something. Yeah. So I don't know. You're gonna tell me if that's good with my height and weight. John says I saw it on Craigslist. Can hide the stripe. Yeah. I put it on Craigslist. I only had an old picture, so. Yeah, you can find it on Craigslist. You're gonna recognize my kit. All right, Sam is saying, "Come on out. It'll be fun to race with you." All right, all right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Don't have a bike. So Thomas asking, do the other riders have an extra gear more than you? Yeah, I'm wondering. Maybe they're running 2x10. They have one more gear. No, I think David was telling me he had a bigger chainring that was really helping him on the flat. That's what he told me. So take note of that. If you want to go fast on the flat, you need a bigger chainring. Johnny's saying I'm not crunching numbers, but it seems good. All right. It's always encouraging to hear that. Alright, so my favorite section here, the go-kart track. Trying to improve my lap times. So I'm still in 4th place. I'm losing line of sight of David. I think David just disappeared into the trees there. So if we look at my lap times, see no spoilers, but here are my lap times. They were on the line like the whole time, so it's been, I think, my most consistent race ever. All the laps are within 10 seconds of each other. So I think what happened is that because I think I was fading a little bit. My heart rate was going down a little bit, and maybe not the power so much, but I think what happened is that I found some better lines lap after lap. So so my technique was improving. So it compensated for maybe if I was fading a little bit. So my lap times were all identical. All right, so already on lap 4, 3 laps to go. Taking a sip there. There's a fat bike there, warming up for the next race. I don't know if she's gonna race with the fat bike. I didn't see. Yeah, you guys, if you guys want to race, bring any bike you have. You don't have to have a cross bike to start racing. I think it's good that to expose as many people to the sport as possible. So get the barriers of entry very low, and to just bring the bike you have, race in the C or the first timer category, just to see if you like the sport, and hope you get addicted like we are. It's really fun to race. I think they do a beginners clinic at every race in the morning. I think it's like 8 AM, and then they do a beginners first timers only race. So you're gonna be on the course with a bunch of other people who never raced before, and you're gonna have a blast. It's super fun. Kenny saying you'll get hooked. Yeah, it's so fun. There's so much racing, and even when you're alone on the track like that, you just attacking the course and trying to do better lap times. It's so fun. So Matt is saying some of us are doing the 4 hours of Temecula. Will you be there? No, I won't be there. I wish I should have planned that better. So John is asking what's my next bike. So I'm gonna get the 2018 Spark. So that's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 2018 Spark. I just got a good opportunity to get one. So I'm like, I might as well sell mine. It sells for a good price still. It's really hard to find. Because I was gonna keep it for at least 2 years, but yeah, if it's still worth so much, I'm gonna let it go to someone who cannot find a 2018 model, and yeah, I'll switch to the 2018. It's almost the same thing. Like, so for me, I'm just gonna change the color scheme almost. I think they changed the suspension. It's a RockShox this year instead of a Fox, and they upgraded the derailleur to XX1 instead of X01. So. Not many changes. Aaron is saying no hills here in Texas, but I'll make something. All right. Says Sam saying Temecula could be a cross course. Should I bring my cross bike? Alright, loving the course. Yeah, Matt is saying the Scott Spark is a top-hand bike, great choice. Yeah, I really love it. I really love it. I mean, and it doesn't seem like Nino is complaining either. Seems to like his bike too. So I don't have any excuse. That's the thing. If I'm riding the same bike as Nino, I have no excuse for my performance. It's all on me. Kenny's saying I would love to come race in Cali. Yeah, you should come. You should plan a little trip. Come take a long vacation, a long weekend. No, I think a lot of people do that, especially in March. In March, a lot of people from Canada, they come race the first mountain bike race. They have the US Cup and the first Canada Cup. So those are really popular for Canadians. They take a nice vacation after the summer, after the winter. I mean.
Roger Jorgensen, Gary Zico, Robert Lamas, please come to awards. Joe Bachman, Grant Smith, Caesar Daniel Vasquez, Ray Reed, Jose Marina Pinete.
Matt is saying this is a great course. You are on, looks super fun. Yeah, spectators are on it. Go Neon! All right. There's a panda there. it's not the Halloween race. That was the race before, but it's so fun, the atmosphere of cyclocross. So Sam is saying I want to see power numbers next year on your new MTB. Yeah, so I'm still debating if I should get a second power meter for my mountain bike. So I'm racing. I'm training mostly on this bike. That's my training bike. I use most of the time. So I got a power meter on this one, so I can train more precisely and to see in which zones I am and everything. But I don't know if I really need one for racing, if I'm gonna really look at it, or if I'm really gonna analyze the data. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys race with a power? Does it help you? How does it work? Yeah, I know a lot of people say, yeah, I really have to race with that. It's telling me how to pace. But I don't know. Let me know what's your experience. So Ken is saying, yeah, Millie Batty did it in 2017. Yeah, I think yeah, a lot of Canadians come. I think Batty has been here for a while. I see her every spring. Pendrell is here, the whole Luna team. And we have a lot of racers from Quebec. They come too. There's a big team. No, it's a good place to come on vacation during spring. Alright, dropping in. Hey, Junior is in the chat. Says hola. How's it going, Junior? Alright, so usually I'm getting passed by the 45 plus, man, the 45 plus Masters A, but they're not inside, so I'm thinking, wow, am I on fire? Did this start 2 minutes later? What's going on? And where are the Masters? Yeah, where's Derek? Where's Garnet? Where's Chuck? Those guys usually they catch me. It's not too long. So Skipieto is saying, I want you to come do some California trails. Yeah, I'm always down to ride trails. 2 laps to go. It's on, 2 laps to go. I need to keep the pace up. Derek's saying we're coming. Derek's in the chat. Yeah, so Derek is the leader of the 45 plus. He's on fire. He's making his way. He's probably seeing me. He's probably seeing my jersey at the horizon. We don't see him on the camera yet, but he's coming. Kenny's saying you're lucky I get passed by the 30 years old kid. 13 years old. Oh my god. The kids are fast. Kids are really fast. Yeah, if we separate the category from the juniors and the kids on time, it's not because they're slow. It's to protect our ego. That's why, because they're super fast. Yeah, if you're a kid, you want to race. There's a kids race, and then there are categories for juniors. And I think I see juniors also race with the B, so they do many races. Yeah, you're never too young to race. You can ask your parents, hey, I wanna race cyclo-cross. It's not expensive and it looks super fun. So all you need to do, all you need to do is to show up for the race and sign up. Your parent needs to sign the waiver, and that's it. You race. So there's nothing complicated. There's nothing to prepare other than bringing your bike and having fun. Oh, so Derek saying that the start was so long, you guys were gone. Okay, so that's why I'm not going so fast. It's because you guys were delayed. Garnet is in the chat. Yeah, Garnet is in the chat. Usually you're in front of me, Garnet. What's going on? Derek is telling me you guys were starting a bit late. So Ken is asking, no UCI license required? No, so that's the thing. I know in Canada, every race is a UCI race. So every race, even a small race, you need to have a UCI license. But in the States, it's very grassroots. Anybody can organize a race series and invite people, and people show up and just pay cash, and that's it. And there's no sanctioning body. There's no rules like that. So it's very fun. So the grassroots scene is very healthy here in Southern California. There's a lot of race series because of that. That's really cool. And they do some USA cycling sanction race. And then you need a license, but you can buy a one-day license just like in Canada. All right, so there you are, Derek, chasing me, taking the good lines around the tree. Garnet saying you guys were going fast this race. Yeah, we had a Dutchman in front of us.
Get it.
Look at Derek. He has time to say hi to the camera.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're racing with a Dutchman from the Netherlands. He's going so fast. He's pulling us with him. So Boss is still first, riding like a boss. Dorothy saying there he goes. Yeah, that downhill was super fun. I was a bit surprised when I did my first practice lap. I was like, oh wow, are we really doing this in this direction? It's gonna be crazy. Because I think in January we were doing the other way around. We were climbing. All right, I'm gonna try to stay with Derek. Gonna see if I can stay with him. So Ken is asking, got a Strava live? What's a Strava live? Is that when you record your activity and people can like watch the telemetry live? I never tried that. You do that, Ken? How does it work? So Garnet is saying I like the opposite direction better. Are you saying this one or the other one?
But that uphill right there, coming out to the barriers, definitely is a little bit of...
Alright, look at Derek. Jumping the barriers like a pro. So I was leaving my bike on the ground for the first part and then picking it up for the steep part. And then you can see on my Garmin, I don't know if you can see on the screen in 1080p, but in the 4K video you're gonna be able to see on my Garmin is trying to ask me questions. I don't know what it's asking me, but I cannot see the numbers. There's like a question that I need to select something, so Garmin is a bit too chatty when I race. I need to be focused. So Garnet's saying the other one. Alright, so you like the other one? Yeah, the other one was fun too. It was technical on the way up, on the climb. And then on the way back it was on the flat, so it was super fast. So I think maybe it's I don't know if it suits me better.
Watch out.
Oh, so that guy crashed hard. I don't know who it is. I don't know if you guys know his name. He seemed like he crashed really hard on the fast section in the back. Man, I hope he's okay. That must have been a big spill. Oh, Kenny's saying the Strava flyby. Yeah, so usually for my mountain bike race I show the Strava flyby live. But for this one we don't see well because it's all a tiny course, so it's all like a big soup of icons. You know, we don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm still with Derek. So Derek, I don't know if you were pacing down, you were trying to be on camera or something, but I don't think I was going faster. So Derek is playing it safe. So like Alain Prost used to say, you need to win as slow as you can. You need to win as slowly as you can. So that's always a good strategy. There's no point into trying to hot lap every lap and risking crashing. Derek is saying you're going fast. Okay, so we're not facing down. You're not facing down. Power is still in the 300 watts. All right, so final lap. So Derek saying I was trying not to make mistakes. Had higher tire pressure too. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, when you have higher tire pressure, you kind of need to tiptoe around the corners because you don't have as much grip. Like your tires are not squishy; they don't bite as much. So Matt is saying another great race and stream. Thanks, man. Thanks, Matt. Hey, Felipe from Brazil is here. The Brazilian is here. How's it going, Felipe? Have you ever tried cyclo-cross? Felipe is there. Is there cyclo-cross racing in Brazil? So we're gonna try to catch the Dutchman. There's no sign of him. He must be already finished. I don't know if Matt in front was able to race with him. So Matt is in second place, and I think we have David in third, and I'm still in fourth. Alright, so heart rate is still high, 178. So my lactate threshold is at 174. So that means I'm still in the red, anaerobic. You can look at my. So that was my my heart rate analysis for the whole race. So pretty much the whole time anaerobic. So I push really hard for that race. So Felipe says, I never heard about cyclo-cross in Brazil. Alright, so you need to start that. You need to start a racing league. Invite your friend and do a race in the park. That's the thing about cyclo-cross. It seems a bit more like the logistics seems to be a bit more like I don't want to say easy, because Dorothy is working super hard on that. It doesn't look easy at all, but it looks a bit more accessible than a mountain bike race where you need to find trails in the mountain and it's super far out. I think it's more about getting the politics right of getting the access to the park. Yeah, so they were supposed to set up the course, I think, on Friday or Saturday, and they got double booked by another event on the same site. So they had to scramble and get the course ready at the last minute in the morning, and so the race were a bit delayed because of that. But they worked like super hard and they were able to make it happen. I'm always impressed. Always impressed by the organization. Yeah, a lot of work tipping the course. Yeah. So here I was thinking the left line, it was a bit chunkier, but once you bunny up the first rock, I think it was a faster line here. You can look at my lap time here. See, those are all my laps. So first lap was about 10 seconds faster, and after that all the times were pretty much all tied together. Power seems to be pretty much even, and even the heart rate. So that race didn't feel long at all for me. It felt like a short race. Even if this was the last lap and I felt like, wow, it's already the last lap, I can still push. It's feeling good. Try to take it as fast as I can here. I love that corner, cutting the apex there, dropping in. It was steep downhill.
There is a price you want. I'm not exactly sure what it is. $25. If you can guess what that might be.
So am I gonna see Garnet there? I think.
We got the money cup.
I think it's Garnet there in the corner. So only Derek was able to pass me in the 45. So Team Dream, yeah. Some fans of Team Dream. So yeah, Felipe is asking, is there only 8 riders? Yeah, we were only 8 in my category. That's the Masters 35 plus A. So yeah, it's not a big category. I don't know what's going on with my age group. There's not a lot of racers. 45 plus, there's like a huge category, and the younger riders, there's a lot of them. But yeah, we were just 8, so but we still had good battles. I'm 4th. It's still fun to race. I really like when it's a big field. So sometimes what they do is they're gonna put us together with the 45, so we have a bigger group. Derek saying 35 used to be really big. Yeah, I guess when you guys were 35. Is that what you mean? I think it's like a generation of racers growing up. I don't know why our generation or our 10-year age group is so small. Maybe it's because we were too young to watch E.T. You know, we were just little babies when E.T. came out, so we were not so inspired by the BMX scene. I don't know. Alright, that section for the last time. Trying to go tape to tape as much as I can. There's our podium, calling up someone from the Netherlands. Those guys are super fast. They Oh, so Derek says Garnet just aged up. All right. All right, so I'm not gonna catch Bus. Bus is taking the win. Then Matt is just behind him, and I wasn't able to catch David. That's it. That's it. Finish. So I got fourth. So I was able to hold the guys behind.
Good job, man.
Dorothy is asking, should we race together in scores? But I'm down for it. I mean, if
Hey, good job, guys.
if everyone is down for it, I'm down for it. I like when it's a big group.
I'm like, I'm getting on the camera. I think I'm on the camera the first time.
Yeah.
Thomas saying, cool video. Here's the podium. So Bus took the win. He was able to beat the Californians on their home turf. Good job, Bus. I think he's going to be there next race. So if you guys want to measure yourself against legit cyclocross racers from the Netherlands, come with us at Anza Crossing this weekend, this Sunday. So Derek's saying I'm not a fan of combining. All right, so if you guys are, if there's a position, we shouldn't do it. But all right, so let me show the result. Here are the results. So Bass first place, Matt second place, and David third place. So in the championship, I don't have the championship grid, but I think David got one more point in front of me. So I think David is still the series point leader, and I'm still second in the series if my calculations are good. I think that's the way it is. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Next weekend, Anza Crossing. Here's the poster in Riverside. So if you're in the area, come stop by. Here's the poster. Poster is amazing. I don't know who does the posters, but it's a really fine Photoshop. I like that. I like the style. All right. So guys are saying good job, Ben. Thanks, Clay. Thanks, Felipe. Thanks, Derek. Thanks, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope I see you at the race. If you guys race through this Saturday at Vail Lake, good luck. And yeah, I'm Ben Gayet, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, cheers.
There you go. Inside.
That was actually a race.
Good job, man.
Like I said, those races in between.